What's up, guys? Welcome back to Arsenic Candy Gaming, and welcome back to the Caves of Good. We are slap bang at the periphery of the Rust Wells, and we're going to go dive in looking for some copper wire, I believe. That is what we're doing. Hopefully, it shouldn't take us too long, because I'd very much like to get further onto... What is this? Asphalt. I would like to pick this up without having to walk through asphalt, please. Pain in my ass. Let's clean ourselves off quickly, because I don't like to be dirty. Oh, what we got down here? A utility knife. So, there's been thoughts going around my head about how we go with this build. Now, it's entirely plausible, blah, 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 that we can just build it around short blades, including the short blades on our horns. But I like an axe build. I like somebody that can dismember at every opportunity. And given that we are very agile and strong, axes are going to work really, really well for us. So I think we might take some time to have a look into leveling up some axe skills. Because what does Bloodletter do? So our short blade attacks that penetrate have a 75% chance to cause our opponent to bleed. Yeah, we got... I don't see any reason or any interactions here that would stop it from happening. But then it does say you make primary hand attacks with short blades as if your quickness were 25% higher. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. Is there anything specifically with axes that would poorly interact with it? Whenever we hit an opponent with an axe, dismember. If you hit and penetrate, you dismember one of their limbs at random. They start bleeding. I mean, it's all about bleeding, right? So if we can start lopping off limbs as well as just stick and poke in, we should be in a good position. We cannot light the diluted campfire remains while they're in asphalt. Well, move it somewhere else then. Spawn a campfire in asphalt and then tell me that I can't even use it. Liberties. So, what are our hopes for this run? I think just being, you know, there'll be no persuading this time around. We're certainly not working on any ego or ego-based... My goodness. No thanks, Diane. We'll have to avoid that way, won't we? He proper took a swing at me. Where was I? Oh, he was shooting us. Kindle-thumbed Snapjaw, that's why. Give me that beaded bracelet. Yes, for once, unlike many of our previous runs recently, we have low ego. We don't have good ego. We can't persuade people to be on our team. So it's all about us being tough enough to take on our enemies ourselves. And you know, after the last few runs, I'm not happy about that. I'd very much like to have friends that would do all the work for me, but it's just not on the cards today. I'm not a man who has calluses on his hands from hard work. There are Kindle-thumbed folk everywhere today. I actually thought it was the seed spitter that had originally shot fire at me, but it was not. If you could all just form an orderly queue into my face, I'll get you finished off one by one, if you don't mind. tarry salt, and a snapjaw corpse. Are you... Some shale broke. It is just the sound of shale being snapped then, I take it. We have enough copper wire. I think we might finish off with the floor at least and see what we got going on. And running away now seems a bit cowardly, doesn't it? We're already here. There could well be something exciting to find. There could also be absolutely nothing to find. Could you stop stinking up the area, Mr. Skunk? You certainly can. You certainly can stop stinking up the area. Should probably get ourselves cleaned off before something that we're carrying gets rusted. Hi. A human corpse. Me dagger rusted. Wasn't my freezing bronze dagger, was it? Let's just drop that. There's no point in picking up any more copper wire. We can't do anything with it. Our mate doesn't want that much of it. I think we'll sack it off now. The longer we stay here, the more we're risking being sappy and our gear rusting. So let's exfiltrate. Please. Keep walking, keep walking. Let's just find a campfire. Is there a campfire already? No. Let's put one down here somewhere. Just to get ourselves some munchies in our face. And then we'll charge back home. There's a lot going on over here. Hi everyone, I have returned. Fear not. Hi there, Argive. Here, take some wire. Yes, yes, beautiful wire. Before I forget or cease to care, I repaired an old recoiler for you. Use it whenever you wish to return to Dropper quickly. Now give me a few minutes alone to attach the wire. Hurrah. So, he would now like us to travel somewhere else to meet the Barathromites, which we accept. Can we empty the... We can. Can we not? We've discovered some locations. We will steal this copper nugget. What's in this one? A semi-automatic pistol that we don't need. It's just stuff. Stuff that we're going to take. I do like a jerky as well, you know. Right then, what can we do in here? A symbiotic firefly. Marvellous. Powered exoskeleton. They're all very expensive. Okay, let's sell some stuff that we don't need. Let's get rid of the magnetized boots. The ring mail. The vinewood sap mask. The leather moccasins. This unburnt torch. The nano pneumatic jackhammer can definitely go. I'm going to have a look at this utility knife versus what we already had going on. And assess whether it's worth keeping hold of it or not. We can get rid of that short bow as well. I think that might be everything for now. Looks like it is. He has nothing that we wish to purchase. He might well be able to help us with... How do we do that now? They've changed the layout, so I don't know how to get him to charge items for us. Bear with. There we go. We've got the better trade screen. I prefer working in this. It's a lot easier to figure out what I'm doing. And I know that we can just press space and we can get our chem cells charged. We don't currently need any chem cells, but we're going to charge... Oh, we do, actually. We could well need it for our recoiler at any time. So best that we have something in it at least. Let's identify the cube that is in it. I imagine it's probably a fidget cell, isn't it? Nope, high capacity energy cell. Just as good. If not better. Install cell, high capacity chem cell. And we're good to go. Got room for something on our arm. Could possibly do with some better gloves and a floating glow sphere. All things that we were interested in. Let's see if our mate Tam over here has anything interesting for us. Not so much today. Not so much. Maybe bandages would be good, but... I'm going to take a bunch of slugs just for when we've got a rifle. We're not due a level up or skill spend anytime soon. So on we go. We'll take a journey over to Red Rock, maybe. Oh, we can have a look. Ah, we had a quest as well, didn't we, from one of our friends that we've made. There was a historical site that's been marked for us. Where is it? It's all the way over here. We won't be going there anytime soon, that's for certain. I think maybe we'll head up to the Marum Ranch to open the gate, and then we'll ship back to Red Rock and smash a Gershling in the face. Which gate is it that I need to open? Nobody knows. Was it the Marum Ranch? Close the Brinestalk gate of the Japatarian aristocracy. Where would that be located then, boys and girls? It's got to be around here somewhere, right? What an unusual request. It was that one. Our irritable genome has acted up. Our base rank in double muscled has increased to 4. Let's see what we've got some points to spend on. Skill points. Right. We're quite agile, so agility skills are a possibility. Hobble. Only if we make an attack with a short blade in our hand, and I'm hoping to put something else in our hand. Once per turn, when an opponent misses with a melee attack, there's a 40% chance you make a free attack with a short blade you're wielding. Okay. Disassembling would be good to get scrap. Though I can't say for certain that I see us doing a lot of tinkering. Despite the fact that we have it. Wayfaring, so we don't get lost. Maybe bow and rifle's the way to go. If we can stop people getting close to us. Yeah, that's the one. For now. And then I think next go around, when we found some better axes, we'll take on some axe proficiencies. And we'll start chopping people's hands off. We're going to Red Rock. Gonna have a quick whip around Red Rock. Take out some Gershlings. Hopefully the baboonies here are not going to be too offended by my presence. Well, there might not even be any baboonies. I see none, that's for certain. Hi, spider. Goodbye. Ooh. What did he hit me with? He cleaved through my armor, so it's a cleaving sound. My armor's been cleft in twain. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. A feathered wooden buckler. It grants us 250 reputation with birds. Let's get that. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna have a buckler on each arm, we are. We might look a bit daft, but my goodness, we will be defended. We could run straight down, but I'd very much like to explore a little more. We'll take those. Disassembling revolvers and stuff could again. It's just because I have this inherent need to collect as much stuff as possible, but we're not gonna disassemble stuff. We're leaving the tinkering skills alone today. We're going to save our points for something useful. It might be good to increase our ability to identify things, but that's about it. Other than that, I don't give a toss. Jewel-encrusted crocassins. Wow. We're going to take those. They'll be worth a bit more money. Not enough to really shout about. Now, if we were finding secrets in trash, that would be useful for us. That is in Customs and Folklore, right? Trash divining. That's the one that we should have been taking so that we increased our relationship from the water ritual. Your man goofed. Goodbye to the Snapjaws. One is not a friend, Snapjaws. Not today, at least. It'd be nice to be able to do a run where we were a Snapjaw. Maybe dominating a Snapjaw at the first instance that we had the opportunity to, and then trading bodies with them on a permanent basis. I'd like that. I'd like to be a Snapjaw and integrate myself into Snapjaw society. I don't know how likely it is that that works, though. It'd be definitely worth a try. I don't think I've actually successfully body swapped on a permanent. No, I haven't ever. I always get whipped back into my body. But my body needs to die. Let's have a look at what the artifact is. Just a grenade. Nothing exciting. Just an acid grenade. Dilute salt. Wet wooden buckler. Wet natural corpse. Die. There's got to be some junk in here for me. Just grenades. Just grenades everywhere. You are not the bug that we are looking for. I will take your slugs and your arrows. Thank you very much. And your copper nuggets. And I might even trade in my metal stuff that we don't need to carry. We could use it for modding though, can't we? That's why we need it. That is why we need it. Oh, but we can get somebody else to do it for us. Indecisions. A lot of corpses left in my wake today. Hi. Copper nuggies. Lovely. An engraved Iskari sunveil. Let's get this lad over here to finish off. And a pocketed vest in a desert crease. An engraved Iskari sunveil. It gives us heat resistance, plus 200 reputation with the Iskari tribe, plus 50 reputation with the woe of Alakava people. On the night of the full moon, a babe was swaddled in a copse of sacred trees with miniature glaciers on its eyes. We've heard that already. We're gonna wear it. We're gonna wear the mask. If I can be friends of the Iskar, then I will. They're a good people. They've always been kind to me. I like their rifles. Why wouldn't I wish to integrate myself into their society? Apparently purely for my own benefit, but there you go. Die. Die. We're very close to another level up. Preserve some foods and get ourselves some bear jerky and jam. Hurrah, finally. We're making meals. This area seems to be heavily fortified. Is there a way in? Yes. Yes, there is. A very easy way in fact. We're just going to rifle through all this trash for a moment. Oh, if we could remain in the area that we were in, though, that would save me a lot of mucking about. Thanks. I'll take the water skin, thanks. Rather hope there would be a chest. Well, what am I talking about? There's one right there. Battle axe, bronze sword. Yeah. I'm going to take or leave any of that. I'm going to choose to leave most of it though. What is this? A flaming amber-tipped staff. Metered chem cell, 50%. It's a cudgel. It deals an additional 1 heat damage on hit. Nice. I don't know that we need to take it though. It weighs 9 pounds. We've probably got a lot of room to carry it, but I can't imagine it's worth carrying. And alas, yet I'm still returning to pick it up. Oh no, I already have it on me, don't I? I'm returning to pick it up because I can't let it go. Right then. Mutation point. Let's increase horns. It's been a while since we've done that. Horns are up to 3. Adrenal control next. We don't have enough skill points yet. I think the next attribute point we get will probably put on intelligence, purely so that we can get more skill points and retroactively acquire skill points as well. Keep going. Ah, excellent. We found a Gershling. Hopefully it comes to us. I will pick that up. Thank you very much. And we have found a glow sphere. That's going to be annoying. We're not going to keep it in our hand because I don't really want to carry things and fight one-handed, but there you go. It's very moist down here. It's very damp. Yes. Well, let's just finish exploring the area. Make sure that we get everything we can potentially get. A wet, sharp iron longsword. That might be worth a bit of money. Let's get it anyway. Dead. The plant puncher. No, I think we're good. We can vacate the area now. I wish not to flee in terror from Dreadroot. I mean, we could certainly have just warped our way back with our recoiler, but that would require forethought and intellect, both of which I left at home today. So, what town is it? Shikesh. We have to go to Shikesh to hand in our quest. The Fishmayor. Take me to the Fishmayor. Thank you very much. I've closed the Brinestalk gate of the Japartarian aristocracy. Thank you very much, my friend. We can take a small sphere of negative weight. That will serve to increase our carrying capacity very slightly. Can we acquire our personable skills yet? We don't even have the intelligence for it. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. Oh, we're way off. Oh yeah, fuck that then. That's out the window, mate. Oh, and now I've decreased our reputation with apes because I'm a pillock. Iron Mind. If I could recall what Iron Mind does. Would it be in endurance? No. Self-discipline. Each round you're confused, you have a willpower chance to shake it off. That wouldn't be too bad, actually, would it? We'll take it anyway. It'll be useful, more useful than taking a fish with us upon our journey. If we can find the free food, though, I wouldn't mind that. Eat the stripped water mussels. Lovely. And we'll return to Joppa. Argive has restocked his inventory, as has our friend Tam the Dromad. Ah, we need to throw the Gershling corpse at the feet of the village elder, don't we? We'll do that, and then we will finish off by trading in any goods that we can trade in. Hello there, Elder Iridad. I return from Red Rock with the corpse of a pale spiderling. Elder, would you examine it? Moon and sun, can it be? My grandfather and his grandfather. This is a Gershling. But what on earth is a Gershling? An infernal creature of plague, but not for a millennium has... Why now? You see, Wayfarer, 1,000 years ago, in the last days of the Sultanate, a series of 7 plagues called the Gear spread through and out of Kud. They were a long stewing punishment for some trespass committed in the soft sludge of Primordium, before even the Sultans reigned. A scourge of Gerstlings was one of these plagues. It makes no sense that the Gerstlings would return to eat our crops, unless, what a dark tiding this is, there was a rabid black-robed figure with a Gershling. We didn't actually see that guy, so I don't know why we're talking about it. It was a Gersh, Nephilim. Take these prickly boons as a thanks. I will not soon forget your service to us, Snarf. Please leave me now to muse upon this. Live and drink, Elder Iridad. Live and drink. Shall we name our leather armour? Let us. Let us name it based on a random name from our own culture. And it is leather, so let's go brown. It's Siun. Our reputation with the villagers of Joppa is increased. Grand. So let's go and trade in some goods. Hopefully Tam has got some arrows that we can have. He do. I'm going to take everything you've got in the arrow department. Thank you very much. You can have this lacquered vinewood sap mask. And these standard crocossins. Yeah. We'll give him those. We'll give him those. And the Gershling corpse that I don't want. That was going to lay it at the feet of Elder Iridad. A flaming amber-tipped staff can go. Iron longsword can go. The chrome revolver. I think that should do for now. Oh, it shall indeed. And that shall indeed do for now. I've been Arsenic Candy Gaming. You've been bloody marvellous as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. I don't know why I didn't cut out the trading there at the end. That was completely unnecessary. You can just watch me trade in some goods for some arrows and some lead slugs. Why wouldn't you do that? So on the next episode, we are going to be taking the quest from Elder Iridad. I can't recall what it was off the top of my head. My goodness, it's been such a long time since we've been in Joppa. What do you want from me? Who knows? Who knows? But we have to go and see the Barathromites anyway and make friends with them. And we'll go from there. I hope you're well. You take care now. Bye-bye.